Ooh.
There it is, baby.
ASMR.
There it is. It was harder than I was expecting to hold the microphone and crack it.
Yeah. Oh, that's life. Things are harder than we think sometimes.
Things are harder than we think.
Yeah.
Speaking of which,
I know where you're going with this.
We recorded this podcast yesterday.
Yeah.
And had technical difficulties.
Oh, wait. Hold on.
What do you got? What do you got for us? Oh, fuck yeah. He's putting the sunglasses on for all those audio listeners.
Yeah.
Yeah, we recorded this baby yesterday.
Yep.
Audio poo-pooed.
Yeah, my fault.
It was nobody's fault.
It was definitely my fault, but
it shit happens.
shit happens.
Shit happens.
Yeah,
I've fucked up my fair share of stuff.
Right. Well, we're both having it's a little learning curve, I guess.
Yeah, season 2 is really has presented us with some difficulty.
Yeah. But we're back and this should be working. We just tested it, and I tested it at length yesterday, so we should be good.
I'm confident. And if it doesn't work, we'll just do it again tomorrow. So who cares?
That's right.
This is the Fever Dream podcast.
That's right. 34.
34, baby. 34 years old.
30. That's right. Or the second episode of season 2, but again,
don't overthink it too much.
Yeah, let's not confuse people.
But it is at the same time episode 34 and also episode 2 of season 2.
Yeah.
My name is Troy, also known as T-Rex online.
Sorry, I thought I had a burp coming up. I'm Jacob, also known as Mr. FS.
Mr. FS.
Yes. Also known as the boy with the glasses.
Yeah, and I'm the boy with the Croix.
Okay. Never heard that one before.
LaCroix boy? I wanted to put that on a t-shirt.
The boy with the LaCroix, yeah. I think you might run into some copyright issues.
Yeah. I don't know. I could sell it to him probably.
Yeah.
For millions of dollars and never have to work again.
Dude, that'd be sick.
That would be sick.
So I'm wearing long sleeves today because yesterday we did it in the middle of the yard back there. And I got really burned. You put on sunscreen.
I did put on sunscreen.
I was like,
you should insert a clip of me putting the sunscreen on from the old video.
All right. Troy is reapplying his sunscreen. Yeah, but
we had some funny things happen in the last episode.
Yeah, dude, there was a dog.
There was a dog.
Show the clip.
Roll the clip.
You want to say hi here? There was a dog. It was cool. What else? I mean, people were walking by. I threw a
LaCroix can, but I'll probably do that again today.
Okay. Yeah.
I think that was about it.
So we won't roll the clip unless you do that.
Yeah.
Or unless you don't do that.
Yeah.
And yeah, so I got burned up. You can kind of see I'm a little pink. Maybe you can't see, but I'm a little pink.
I'm also very slightly pink. But
you were smarter than me. I thought I was too good.
You were overconfident.
Yeah.
But I was overconfident the first time we did it because my legs got burned as fuck.
Yeah. Mine, the first time we did it, I was fine.
Really?
I was good. But the second time, it was rough. It was brutal.
Yeah.
Sun out here, it's damn. So we picked a spot in the shade.
Yeah, we got a little shaded area.
So
a lot of tree foliage.
Foliage. Oh, the moon's up there. What the fuck?
Dude,
what are you doing up there, dude? Have you ever seen that video?
Just mooning, dude.
Have you seen that video of the guy?
I was half tempted to moon the camera there. But
No, don't do that. Don't do that. Yeah. Get demonetized.
No, I have not seen that video.
Dude, it's so funny. It's just a guy. He's like filming on his cell phone, and the sun's coming up, and you can kind of see the light over the horizon.
Okay.
And he's like, oh, the sun's coming up. And then he pans to the moon. It's still up. He's like, you better get out of here, bro. He's coming.
That's really good.
It's so funny. Good. Oh, God.
One thing before we begin, once again, we are now on YouTube.
Oh, yeah.
So if you are listening to the audio version of this,
Stop being a loser.
We have a video version.
Yeah.
I don't think you're a total loser if you're listening to the audio. Just kind of a loser.
Yeah.
We still like you. We still support you.
Yeah.
But
there
are cooler ways to do what you're doing.
Yeah, it's like the video viewers are like our first child, and the audio viewers are our second child. Like we support you, but also like if you ever went to prison, we probably wouldn't bail you out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
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 So watch the video on YouTube. Fever Dream is the channel. No space, no capitals. And
There's not a great way to find us. YouTube's search function isn't great for channels.
Well, you can go to our Twitter, and we're linked there all over the place.
That's the best way to do it. Yeah. Fever Dream Team on Twitter.
Yep.
So many plugs right now.
Oh, yeah.
But if you don't want to do that, you can go to YouTube, type in Fever Dream, no spaces, no capitals.
My mom found it, and she's old. She's a boomer.
Okay.
So
it's got to be doable.
Yeah. So she was listening to the audio on the last episode, and when I said that we had a video version or whatever, she just looked up Fever Dream and found it. So
hell yeah.
So
I know you can type in Fever Dream and click on the channels filter, and then we're like the second one down. We're we're the like mermaid.
Yeah. Reverse mermaid.
Reverse mermaid.
With all the colors. We're the colorful one. Anyway, so we have to recap everything that we talked about yesterday because I'm an idiot. But
no,
but
I don't think it'll be hard. All we do is just fucking twiddle our thumbs and jerk off anyway.
True.
So,
but we talked a lot about. We had comments.
We had a couple comments.
One from Molly. I think
in-house Molly.
In-house.
No, I do have an in-house Molly comment.
Oh.
That I didn't mention last time.
Okay.
She asked us, pee pee poo poo or poo poo pee pee.
I think definitely pee pee poo poo.
Me too.
That's a better.
It rolls off the tongue better.
Yeah, exactly. Poo poo pee pee is like.
It's a little gross.
Yeah. I pee pee poo poo is pretty funny though.
Like yeah. If I had to poo poo pee pee, I would not feel good in my tummy.
Yeah, and also you always pee before you poo, so it's right.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not wrong on that.
No, you're right on that.
So there was that. Thank you, Molly, by the way.
Thank you, Molly, for the in-house comment.
She also said on the last podcast, in the comment section this time, she said, "Hello, Fever Dream. You're my favorite podcast."
Yeah.
So thank you for that, Molly.
Thank you, Molly.
So and then the other question was from Squeezy,
our boy Squeezy,
our very own Squeezy. Who
Squeezy, I know you're listening right now. We appreciate you.
We appreciate you, Squeezy, and also he's the one that made the Beaver Beam channel before we ever had a YouTube channel for Fever Dream.
He made a meme channel for us.
So good on him. But he asked what our weapons of choice would be in an apocalypse, and he didn't specify zombie or just like human. So
yeah, this is a complicated question.
Yeah.
You go first.
Okay, I'll go first. And again, we're saying this for the second time, so it's like we kind of both know each other's answers.
Yeah, but we workshopped it, and now it's better.
Yeah, now it's better. So we got more time for other topics, I guess. But so there's two answers, obviously, for zombie and then the regular one. So for a zombie apocalypse, I would go with a bunch of just electric drills, and not just like one, but like multiple, and then as many batteries as I can find. Because one, it doesn't use ammo; it just uses batteries, right? So you can recharge them if you have like a generator,
if you have
something like
power.
That. Yeah, but a generator just runs off gas, and you can definitely find gas.
Probably find gas. Maybe, I don't know.
It'd be super easy because every car has gas in it, right? And you can just pump it out of there.
I feel like everybody's gonna get it. Like when we were like, hey, the pipeline's been fucking cyber hacked, and everyone's filling up plastic bags with gas.
Yeah, I remember
Imagine a zombie apocalypse,
dude. There would be no plastic bags to put the gas in.
It would be a nightmare. It'd be a nightmare.
But there's a lot of cars, so
there's a lot of cars.
I think we'd be okay for a while at least.
Yeah.
So that's what I would do, and then I just get like these long drill bits. And then I just like drill them in the head, zombies. That is.
I do. I would like to see it done.
I like to see it done.
I'd like to prototype it. I don't know how good of a killing machine it will be.
Yeah.
Like, is a drill really going to go through a skull?
Well, the thing
easily?
with zombies is that they're very soft.
They're soft,
right?
They're soft.
So I think it would go.
You might not even
easily.
have to drill it. You might just be able to poke them.
Yeah. Just. Yep.
I do think it would be very funny, the idea of you managing multiple brands of drills and
all the batteries are different.
They don't fucking work.
Oh fuck, this is a DeWalt. I got a Craftsman battery. Oh fuck, dude. Oh, now I'm in trouble.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
That is pretty
I
funny.
brought the wrong battery. I'm
That's
dead.
pretty funny. Well, you just got to color match them. But some things are the same color. Like Craftsman and Milwaukee are both red. So I could see that getting confused.
Things could get out of hand.
Things could get out of hand.
You'd have to have a really organized garage for the zombie apocalypse.
Yeah, that's true. But I think that's what I'd go with because it's just so many upsides, and it also makes like little noise. So
it is pretty quiet.
Yeah.
I don't know I wonder if you could sharpen the drills and make them like really piercing.
I think it's really hard to dull a drill bit, to be honest with you.
They have like fucking diamond tips and shit.
Yeah, exactly. So I don't know.
Yeah, it'd probably be fine.
Yeah,
a nail gun would be fun.
A nail gun would be cool, actually.
I don't know how.
That's my second choice.
Molly's in the window up there. She just waved to us. I don't know how effective a nail gun would be at killing things.
I don't know how much, because like a battery operated drill or a battery operated nail gun, it would, first of all, I don't think it would do that much damage.
Yeah, you do usually have to have like air pressure for that shit.
So if you were going to go with a nail gun, you'd have to go with an air compressor.
Yeah.
And then turn that shit all the way up.
I would stick my kids on like that'd be my house defense. I'd have air pressurizers everywhere, and I'd have nail guns attached. And that because I don't want my kids using guns.
Well,
but a nail gun, that's cool.
Nail gun would be cool. You know, they could do that dumb shit though.
Imagine rolling up to a house and just seeing an army of kids with nail guns.
Yeah, or they could just be dumb like my brother and I were, because our dad is a carpenter.
Gotcha.
And we would, because to shoot a nail gun without actually putting it down, all you have to do is hold the thing back.
Yeah, you have to hold the safety
And we
thing.
would just shoot nails at each other.
Oh my god. That's so terrifying.
Yeah, I mean,
staple guns are scary too.
They
got
are
those
scary.
Big old fucking long staples.
Yeah. Oh yeah. But again, I don't think it'll do much damage.
Nah.
It
but
might slow
zombies are
down.
soft. Zombies are soft. The
Zombies
problem
are
is
soft.
power.
Yes.
Yeah. And then pressure.
Yeah.
What would be your weapon for a non-zombie apocalypse?
All right. So I think honestly, you just have to go with a gun, because that's levels the playing field, because that's what everyone else is going to use.
They're going to have guns.
Yeah. So, and a big car. I think I would armor a car. Put some sheet metal on it, make it a little bit more bulletproof. And
you always see that in like movies and shit. They do that, and then the car just like they drive it into a ditch, and they can't use it anymore. They're fucked.
Yeah. Or like, well, no, use too much gas, I think, but maybe like a bulldozer or something like that.
Oh, that would be, or like I say armor like a fucking like camper van.
Oh, that's a good idea. It would use so much gas though.
It would use a lot of gas.
But that's a good idea, because you could live in it and run shit over.
Yeah.
That'd be good. But yeah, for like weapon wise,
I do feel like, I mean, if you armored it, it'd be fine. But like those have weak, like I could get through the doors.
Yeah.
Pretty easily.
Yeah. I think bulletproofing anything in the apocalypse is probably number one priority.
Yeah.
But yeah. What about you?
So my answer's, I'm a little weak plebeian.
Okay.
And I think my first line of defense in any apocalypse, whether it be zombie or human, nuclear, whatever.
Yeah.
Is to stay in my house as long as possible.
Hell yeah.
Board the windows, board the doors.
Yeah. You need some metal, some sheet metal.
Yeah, that's probably true. But I'm not going to go prep for that. What am I, some kind of freak?
Yeah. Some kind of freak.
And I think I could maybe last, depends on how much of my family survives.
Okay.
But if it's just me, I could probably make it like 4 months in my house alone. But if there are multiple, it could vary from anywhere from like 2 weeks to 4 months.
Just fucking eat them. Cannibalism.
Yeah.
I don't think I would be too afraid to eat people in the apocalypse.
If they were already dead,
yeah,
I could do it.
It depends on how long dead they've been, Or
the cannibalism grosses me out.
Yeah. I mean, once it's cooked, it's like all the other stuff.
Obviously, if you're in a situation where you don't have another choice, you definitely consider it.
Now here's the question: would you rather eat dead human or dog food?
Dog food.
Dude, I don't know about that one.
Hard or wet?
Both. I think cat food might be a little better, but dog food just tastes like shit.
I'm sure it's all bad. But like, if a cat can eat it, I can probably eat it.
Sure.
The hard food would be pretty nasty.
Yeah. You'd have to like chop it up.
Yeah, or like blend it or something. And put it in like a little water.
You could like grind it up and put it in water, dilute it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then like, it's like a protein shake.
Fucking gross. You could do it. I mean, it's like freeze-dried like chicken and shit.
Yeah.
And I don't know.
I think dog treats would be all right though. I think they would taste okay.
I just don't know.
Anyway.
But as an actual weapon.
Yeah.
In a zombie apocalypse, I think a spear, I believe is what I said yesterday.
Yeah, I remember that.
Apart from guns.
Yeah.
I think in sticky situations, you're going to have to be loud and use some guns if you have them available. But in like a melee one-on-one environment, a spear sounds pretty nice to me.
Yeah.
And like a really sharp one.
Really
something very sharp.
And the spear's nice because you can it can last almost forever. You can sharpen it like a lot, you know?
Yeah, you're going to be in a pickle if you have to continue to sharpen them in a bad place.
Yeah.
But like, maybe you could design a system where you have like a modular tip.
Oh, I see.
You have like many tips.
So like
in your
a drill.
backpack. Like a drill, but with a lot more range. You're going to get a lot more range out of a spear.
True.
But you can't dual wield spears like you can drills, baby.
Yeah, exactly.
Or just like a big old katana kind of thing.
Yeah.
I mean, I couldn't use it, but you think YouTube would still be up? I could watch some katana
videos. For a while,
videos.
maybe. For a while.
In that first 4 months while I'm locked in my house, I can learn to be a katana.
Yeah.
I don't know where I'd get a katana in a zombie apocalypse.
Just go to Target. You know. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. So I guess that's, and then
human on human, the answer's guns.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Sure.
I mean, you'd
be dumb not to.
Yeah, you could go wild and say like a fucking rocket launcher, but that's just it's inefficient. You're not gonna have the rockets.
Yeah.
Where are you gonna get it?
I think the people with the biggest advantage in a human on human, or like really any apocalypse, would be like police officers, army people. You know?
Or just those weirdos who hoard tons and tons of guns illegally.
Yeah, that's my brother. Not illegally though. I don't think he doesn't have that many. But anyway, so thanks for the question, Squeezy.
Anyone who knows how to make ammo is gonna have a pretty solid time.
That's why I like in the zombie apocalypse at least no ammo. You know, ammo's gonna run scarce pretty fast.
Yeah.
So I'm good.
Yeah, it's gonna be spicy.
Yeah. So anyway, that's that. Thank you for the questions. If you have any more, leave them in the comments or tweet at us. But comments are a lot easier.
Probably don't put them in an iTunes review.
Yeah.
I don't usually look at those.
No, I don't.
We might see them eventually.
No.
But they're not going to be timely.
Because we really don't have any reason to go on iTunes or Spotify for that reason.
They're not.
Because they post automatically, so it's like.
Yeah, they post automatically, and we're not making any money anywhere, so none of the analytics really matter.
No, not really. No.
We appreciate all your views and likes and subscribes.
Keep listening
and stuff.
Or, watching because that's better. But
yeah.
Yeah.
But if you really want to get involved and get a piece on the podcast, tweet at us
piece of the pie.
Piece of the pod, baby. Tweet at us or comment on the YouTube videos. Those would be good.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. So I forgot. Go ahead.
So prior to the lost episode, the fuck up episode. The lost episode. Which is basically just this episode.
Yeah.
The episode before that, my audio cut out halfway through, and we missed some things we talked about there.
Yeah.
So we got to recover those topics.
This is like the third time we're doing this.
Yeah, we've done it. This will be the third time on the podcast, and we already had this conversation in person outside of the podcast.
Welcome to the worst podcast on the on the planet.
But think about it this way. We are cutting out all the fluff.
All the bullshit,
all the
dude.
Fluff, the unnecessary fluff. We're just telling you what needs to be said and moving on.
Yeah, dude. Hell yeah.
So, what have you been up to in life?
All right. So, I think the episode was December 31st, the last episode of season 1, which is the last time we really did like a life update, except for the last 2 podcast, but those didn't.
The
lost episodes. Indiana Jones and the Lost podcast. So I guess we're recapping since then. So it's been like 6 months since then.
Indeed.
So obviously there's a pandemic. You know, it hit a lot of people pretty hard.
Luckily, we didn't get it too bad.
No.
But we also don't have very many people in this state.
Yeah, yeah. I think we got it pretty easy here. So, I mean, it didn't really affect too much. Obviously, it was just like wear a mask and, stay, out of public.
And some people can't even do that.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. What are you going to do? But now that's all been
I don't know,
lifted
crucify them.
So there was that we had to deal with and all that stuff. But I think I had a job by that. I had this job.
I think you did, yeah.
Yeah, because
you've been there about a year, right?
Yeah, and that was so I definitely had this job. So I've been working away. I've been streaming a little. Well, not lately, but I was streaming. I moved my office to my house, and that's been cool. And I mean that's pretty much it for me.
But your job, bro.
Yeah. So I went on a job interview yesterday, like I said. And that went pretty well, but the fucking I'm looking for a new job, I guess, is the whole point of this. Because I'm getting kind of phased out here. You know what I mean?
Replaced by software.
By fucking bots, dude.
Yeah.
Like the McDonald's employees. Although I don't even think. I mean, McDonald's employees are still useful. So unless they don't
McDonald's
have,
is like hiring at $17 an hour right now, so I don't think the robots are really taking over that many jobs.
I don't think so. But which I'll get into that in a second. But but basically, what's going on is my job is directing at a local news station, and that's basically like pushing all the buttons, switching all the video, the camera angles, graphics, sound, all that shit. And basically, there's this new software that will do all that automatically. Automatically.
I did air quotes there for audio listeners.
Yeah. Somebody still has to go in and like actually set that shit up, which to me is like kind of counterintuitive, to be honest with you. But so that's what's going on, and that's been going on for about a month and a half, and 2 months now.
They're also making you like figure out how to use the program that's gonna delete your job.
Yeah, dude. So like I didn't find out that we were even putting this system like in place until the day that they actually started doing it.
That's so dumb.
Yeah. So I like went in one day. I was like, all right, let's do the show. I'm ready. I'm here. Let's fucking get it, boys. They're like, nope.
No.
Get the fuck out. And so that was fun. And then I kind of had to figure out what's going on. And there were a few conversations with my boss where it was kind of heated on my side.
Yeah.
And I was like, it's kind of bullshit. But so anyway, so that's what's going on there. Yeah, it's unfortunate. But
you interviewed for, what was the job you just interviewed for?
It's marketing department kind of thing. I don't know what the official title is, but it's like, video stuff.
Yeah.
It's at a car dealership. So
that sounds like a cool job.
Yeah, and I love cars, so working around cars would be cool, and pays significantly more, I think. So
yeah, that would be a good deal.
Yeah. So that's really the important
long and the
stuff.
short of it.
Yeah, the long and the short of it. So yeah, what about you?
Yeah, so I have just been working away at my own job.
Yeah.
I don't do anything exciting. I just work data entry.
Hell yeah.
On the weekdays.
I've done that.
I don't hate it.
No, it's not the worst. You could
whatever.
Yeah, you could be what's worse?
A lot of things.
A lot of things. It's blank in my mind right now.
Honestly, working outside in any capacity is pretty awful in my opinion.
Yeah, I mean, jeez. Look at what we have to deal with right now.
Yeah, jeez. Yeah, I'm a weak little old guy, so I'm not doing any physical labor kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So I've just been working there, saving money, living at home.
Hell yeah.
But in terms of content creation is kind of where I've hit my wall.
Yep.
I around January, maybe like late January, early February, somewhere in there, I hit a good old wall of content creation, streaming, and I just said, "Fuck this, I'm done." I had rebranded my stream, redone a whole bunch of stuff. I was doing weeknight streams, and every day was a different thing. And I put a lot of work into it, and I did it for like 4 weeks, and nothing changed. And I was like, it's just not worth my effort and time.
Yeah.
The numbers get to your head.
Yeah,
kind of stuff.
Which is the worst feeling, And it's you want to enjoy yourself, but also, the numbers are. It's hard to look at.
It's such a tough balance because you want to do fun and exciting things, but when you do put the effort in and you do take the time to do it, and nothing changes and you get no feedback, whether it be bad or good, you just get nothing at all.
Yeah.
It's just like, it's brutal.
Yeah.
So I hit that wall and I decided, this is not what I want to do with my life right now.
Yeah.
Or going into the future. I do want to make content in some capacity. It's just not really what I want to do as a profession because I don't like the game.
Yeah.
I don't like the social media game that is absolutely 100% required of you to
Trash.
to make any growth at all.
Yeah.
Just fake ass Twitter, fake ass
Fuck social
TikTok.
media, dude.
It's just I don't have fun clipping streams and being slimy and
That's
posting
the
to
hardest
social
part,
media.
dude. That's the hardest part.
It's a ton of work, and it's just it's not fun for me.
Nah.
And I don't like watching that stuff. And like it's so hard to watch your own stream and be like, "This is a good clip.
Exactly.
This is entertaining," and then post it to Twitter and get nothing back.
Yeah. Well,
and you're like, God damn.
Yeah, and part of the problem is like you are your own worst critic, right? So so like watching your own shit back, you're like, how does anyone watch this shit?
And that is like it's a downward spiral. Of like, it's just disheartening to do this kind of thing.
Yeah.
Not that we're doing it in any professional kind of capacity.
No.
I can't even imagine what it's like to do it as like a actual job.
I feel like the bigger you are, the easier it probably is.
I think that's probably true. Also, you can hire a fucking editor.
Yes. Yeah. That's part of it. But also, like, people, like, if you have enough viewers, people will watch anything from you, you know?
Yeah. There's like a line you cross where you can do anything and you can get away with it.
Yeah. Like fucking sleep streams.
Oh my God. There's so much trash on Twitch.
Yeah.
Watch whatever you want,
Hot
but
tub
like,
streams.
I don't know. That's just not what I'm drawn to. I like the high production quality stuff that's interesting.
No, everyone has their own opinions.
Totally,
so it's whatever. So
I hit that wall, said, fuck this, I'm done. And I wanted to get my life together and pursue something. I want to make stuff. I want to be creative in some capacity. And I think I want to pursue some kind of, I got a burp in there.
Yeah.
There it is. Some form of creation skills. And I think the best way to do that is through education, whether that be formal or informal, like non-collegiate, non-accredited, I think is what they call it.
Not accredited, yeah.
Yeah. So I'm taking some non-accredited classes in animation online, and those are really good. Those are sick and hard, and I'm working my ass off right now. I have about 10 days to get a couple of assignments done, and I was up till like midnight last night.
Oh, fuck.
Just fucking animating in my bedroom.
Yep.
It's brutal.
Are you're animating with After Effects?
Yeah, After Effects right now, and then they have some Cinema 4D classes.
Ooh, okay.
My goal is to, since I already have the Adobe Creative Cloud, is to sharpen those skills.
Yeah.
And then if I ever make money doing it, I'll buy the Cinema 4D program and take those classes.
Okay.
I don't really want to pay a whole bunch of money for a program that
Cinema 4D is
it's expensive.
Yeah, it's out of this world. But
you do get a bunch of other stuff with it. You get like a ton of plugins and stuff for After Effects that are pretty useful.
Yeah.
But it's expensive.
Yeah.
It's expensive. So that's what I want to do is I want to work in animation and motion graphics.
I think if you really wanted to learn 3D, Blender's the way to go.
Blender, I know Maya is still really big.
Yeah, but I think it's kind of.
I've looked at some like job listings, and no one has said anything about Blender or Cinema 4D.
Blender though is getting to the point where it's very similar to all the big programs. So like the knowledge kind of transfers over.
And Blender's free.
Yeah, Blender is a fucking incredible program for free. It's wild.
I definitely want. I'm like, these are all things I want to learn and do, but I can only do so much at one time.
Yeah.
But I've really, in the last like 2 months, my After Effects skills have like shot through the roof, and I'm still like struggling a lot.
Yeah.
But where I was 2 months ago is
After Effects is
crazy.
It can do a whole bunch of shit.
It is a powerful program.
Yeah,
it's
it's
awesome.
crazy.
And plugins and all that stuff. It's very cool.
Yeah.
But I'm also taking film classes through the college here, which I'm 50-50 on.
Yeah.
I don't really like the college program, especially here. I haven't had very good experiences with it. I've talked about this on the podcast before with my original experience.
Fuck the college. I mean, fuck college anywhere.
Fuck college. It's too expensive for what you get. Like, I'm taking college classes and this non-accredited classes online at the same time.
Yep.
And the quality of education I'm getting from the non-accredited stuff is tenfold what it is at the college.
Yeah.
It's just like, and this is the intro, like the first intro class for animation. I don't like no prerequisite stuff. You can just sign up and take it.
Damn.
And it's really hard. It's really it's based in homework, I guess. I don't
Yeah.
I don't know how to fix the
So-
education in America.
Yeah. So on the online stuff, do you have a teacher or something?
So the way it works is I have a professor who does lectures.
Yeah.
And you watch about an hour of lecture, and then you do a project, which takes probably like 5 to 10 hours
Okay.
per project. And then you're assigned into smaller groups, and you have a TA.
Okay.
And that TA critiques your work and tells you how you can improve it, and you can ask them questions and stuff.
Yeah.
And then you're also in a Facebook group where you post all your stuff to the Facebook group, and you comment and talk to other people with their work and see all their work.
Okay.
And then they put out weekly videos where your TA goes through your work, and they show not your work, but in your group, and they show like the best of the week or whatever.
Okay.
So it's basically like one lecture, one project, one lecture, one project.
Yeah.
With some like hands-on critique in there.
Okay.
And it's just the amount of information I've sucked into my brain in 2 months is insane.
Yeah, and the thing with that is like you're not trying to like get a grade, like necessarily get a certain grade, right?
Yeah.
So like if you did like not great on an assignment, it's not like it's gonna, hurt your report card or whatever the fuck. It's more like, I didn't do great, but I learned X, Y, or Z, There's
a lot different about it than a college system. For one, you're not getting a degree.
Yeah.
They give you like a certificate that you could take places and tell them, but it's more about the skills.
Yeah.
And they know that if they're not giving you those skills, they're not going to get your money. Whereas a college, you're guaranteed a degree at the end, so the quality of education can be very low because they know you'll pay it to get the hoop jumping done to get the degree at the end. Whereas this is like, you have to learn these things to get a job, or you're not going to pay for our service.
Yeah.
Like we're offering you something you like.
Yeah.
We're sharpening your skills.
Fuck the hoop jumping. I think that's the biggest problem.
Yeah, prerequisites are so fucking stupid.
Yeah, like in any, like in college, high school, whatever it is, it's just a bunch of bullshit.
Yeah. Like if you could take the college system and take the 20% of classes that are actually worth something and only pay for those, like the skills that you will use in a job environment, it would be a much better system.
Yeah.
I just don't think the degree system works very well anymore.
No.
I don't know.
Doesn't.
It's hard to fix, and like the fact that they're these colleges or enterprises that are just fucking making money, and they're paying their presidents and deans millions of dollars a year.
Yeah. I think one of the big problems as well is like these collegiate sports that like are way more important than your education to them, Yeah,
they also generate a lot of money for the college.
Yeah.
So I get
but that's
that.
the problem.
It's a money-making machine. It's not about really.
Yeah.
I think the best thing I've come up with in my brain, and this is not my specialty, I'm not fucking certified.
Okay.
Is I think that colleges should be, like, maybe you could keep them degree-based or test-based or whatever, but they shouldn't be combined into one college.
Okay.
Like, it should be split up into smaller colleges, I guess. So, like, you could go to a nursing college and get a nursing degree at a nursing college.
Yeah.
Or, like, a film degree at a film college or whatever that
makes,
be.
I mean, there are some schools that do that.
Yeah. I mean, a college is divided into different schools.
Yeah.
But they're still bound by all these laws and like they're getting stipends from the government, and it's just slimy.
It is.
And it's just the amount of, you pay so much money.
Yeah.
For a piece of paper.
Yeah, bullshit.
Yeah.
Stupid.
It's wild.
Oh, dude. Okay. First I should say this, that we're pretty much only talking about like arts. School for arts.
True.
If you're doing anything like
mathematics,
science, all that shit, college is probably the best
physics
for you.
All that shit.
You could learn some stuff online, but really you do need a degree for that kind of stuff.
Yeah, especially if you want to work in that field. Like if that's what you want, like engineering, you're not going to be an engineer without a degree.
No, fuck no.
But arts is the big thing.
Arts is the big thing. If you're an artist, don't go to college. Or, just don't go to college.
At least do your research.
Do your research.
Don't take everything we say with a grain of salt.
Yeah.
But do your research. And my biggest thing I could tell you is do not pay out-of-state tuition anywhere.
No.
Do like if you want to go to a college, live there for 2 years or whatever and get the in-state.
Yeah,
like,
I think it's 1 year.
Whatever it is, don't pay out-of-state tuition. That's insane.
It's ridiculous. It's like 3-4 times.
It's
in-state.
crazy.
Yeah, and in-state is still fucking
it's
way
still
over.
too much money.
Yeah. But anyway, I have a story. So my sister, my half sister on my dad's side, she she is kind of struggling with school right now. She's in high school.
Gotcha.
And obviously, last year, pandemic, everything, work from home, schooling from home, all that stuff.
Yeah.
So what happened was in the middle of the school year, like, I guess, things with the Rona were starting to get better. And so they were going to this mixed model where it was like half the days in school, half the days online.
Yeah.
And that
to, like,
was
minimize the kids in the school.
Yeah. And that was really, really bad for her. She didn't like that at all. And it was just kind of really disruptive.
What year is she? Do you know?
I'm not sure.
Yeah.
I think second or third.
Gotcha.
In the middle. And so they decided to let her go full online for the rest of the year. And so she's been doing online class, up until, summer break, which is on right now. And I was talking to my dad yesterday, and apparently he got her report card
Okay.
the other day, and it was literally F all the way down.
Brutal.
All the way down. I was like, Jesus, what happened, dude?
Damn.
And he was like, well, she had tutors and everything because she struggles with school a little bit. So she had tutors. She's always talking to teachers and all this stuff. And so they've had problems with this school before. And he told her to take a picture of every assignment before she turns it in.
Okay.
Just to prove that she had, she at least did it, right? And she did. And so, so he looked a little bit further into it, and on the card, it said 183 days absent. Right?
Okay.
And I was like, oh, so she was like skipping school, like she was just not going.
The thing my brain is going to is that because she transferred to online class, they didn't put it in the system or something.
Yep. And so she was counted absent from every single class for every single day of the school year. And so if you get like too many absences or whatever, it'll just automatically fail you.
Yeah.
Which is fucking stupid.
Yeah.
But so that happened to her, and
so did they fight it?
They're currently like, he just got the report card the other day.
Oh, okay.
And so they're going to fight it, which
They'd
is
be like, I did all my shit. I was just online.
Yeah, and it's so
that's rough.
If you don't believe school is fucking trash, what do you think now? I guess
public school is a whole nother beast because it's not. You're not paying for it. At least not with
the
a
problem
check.
with college is that it's like a mix between private and public because they get government. Yeah, like you said, they get government stipends and shit.
Yeah.
So it's very it's weird.
If you were to go down the food chain of the payment.
Yeah.
I know the amount of money our dean gets paid here, or our president, and it is insane.
Astronomical. And I think the football coach actually is the one that makes most of the money.
I'm pretty sure football coaches in most states are like the highest paid.
Yeah, highest paid on the campus, I think. So.
Yeah. It's just, I don't know. It's just slimy. It's weird.
Yeah.
Like, if you are, I don't even know. If you're one of those people who's like, I want to go to college to have the experience.
Fuck the experience. Yeah, fuck you, dude. Dude, let me tell you what the college experience is. Pain and suffering and crying.
It's not worth it.
No, it's not.
Go do something.
Unless you're like living on campus and having a bunch of sex and like
even that, it's not like it's not worth it.
No, it doesn't happen either. Like to usually
not
anyone.
Only do you have to pay tuition, you then have to pay board and food or whatever.
Yeah, board, room, and food. Yeah.
Yeah. So, that's twice as much as tuition.
Yep.
And you're paying double now.
Yeah.
Just to fucking sleep in a sweaty ass room with another person.
With like 3 other people, yeah.
It's mind boggling to me. And kids are always like, it's not my money, it's my parents. I'm like, be nice to your parents.
Yeah, it's
like
a lot of money.
It's still somebody's money.
Yeah, right.
Who cares?
Right. Yeah.
Like,
at the end of the day, if you do that just for the experience, what you're basically paying for is a brothel. Like, that's pretty much it.
I don't know.
Anyway, but
just do your research. Figure out if you really need the degree or not.
Yeah. So
think about it hard.
Anyway, enough about school, I guess.
Yeah. So the next thing we were going to talk about on the podcast. We did talk about it on the podcast. Was
Well, yeah.
E3.
E3 just
Big
happened
video game
this
conference.
last week. And by the time this comes out, it'll be like
Yeah, like
2 weeks
2
ago.
weeks ago.
But there were some. I think this was a good E3. You know, there's been some
After
shitty
not
E3s.
having one last year,
Yeah,
there was some stuff that like I thought was mediocre.
yeah, but there always is.
Yeah.
So,
I thought E3 was gonna die. I didn't think we were ever gonna have one again.
yeah, me too. I wonder if they'll return to in person next year. I'm not sure.
Honestly, I like it better this way.
Yeah, me
I
too.
think
Honestly,
it's less
I
fluff.
don't. Yeah, I think a lot of stuff they used to do was like for audience reaction, and now that they don't have that,
Yeah, and I think they're also coming to realize that like people think it's pretty dumb. Like a lot of the stuff, there's some cool stuff like the orchestras they sometimes have come in and
Yeah.
stuff is kind of cool.
I think that sort of shit should be saved for more for like the Game Awards.
Yeah,
Does that make sense?
Yeah, that makes sense. I also think that like with the pre-recorded stuff, you can do a lot more creative things and like really cool stuff.
Yeah,
And like if something goes wrong, you can just re-record it.
Yeah.
Like it can be a perfect show.
yeah.
You
You don't get
just
that.
show.
You don't get that cringe shit.
Yeah.
Like with a live broadcast for sure.
I am personally more partial to the like I don't know what you call them. Like last year we didn't have E3, so everyone just put their video out.
Yeah.
And I really liked that because it wasn't like people talking. It was mostly just game trailers for an hour.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I really like that.
Yep.
Because sometimes when like people do breakdowns of games that are coming out, it gets a little redundant.
Yeah. I think Microsoft did a good job with that this year, though.
Yeah,
they
I
didn't
think so
really
too.
have a speaker in between each one.
And they showed a lot of
They
games.
did show a lot of games, and there was hardly any speakers, so
Yeah.
I thought they did pretty
the
well with
speakers
that.
they did have were pretty bad. And
Yeah.
to be fair, I think the Forza Horizon section was also pretty
Fuck
cringy.
the Forza section, dude. Jesus Christ.
So any non-gamer nerds out there, E3 is a video game conference that happens once a year where
Yeah.
every company does like a conference and they show all the shit
All
that
their games,
they're working
their
on.
new
basically.
games,
Yeah.
and the games coming up.
Yeah.
And E3 stands for Electronic Entertainment Expo, I think.
Nice, dude.
Hell yeah, dude.
I couldn't have got that.
Yeah.
So the 4 companies that we're going to talk about here, there's more.
Yeah, but who
but
fucking cares?
The bigger ones were Ubisoft, Devolver, Microsoft, and Nintendo. And Devolver was still pretty small.
Yeah, and also Xbox, Microsoft just did another like extended showcase today where they showed a bunch of like more stuff for the other games,
Oh, okay.
or for the games that they showed.
Did you
last
watch
time.
any of it?
I did watch it.
Cool.
with
What they
Spencer.
show?
They showed more of like Horizon.
That's Sony, isn't it?
or Forza Horizon.
Oh, gotcha.
They showed like Psychonauts and stuff like that. They just elaborated on this.
Gotcha.
But the funny thing was, like, they teased Halo the whole time.
Yeah.
They saved it till the end, so we're like, oh, we're gonna get something big. We're gonna get something
Yeah.
big, bro. And then they come out. They played the same trailer as they did in the showcase.
No.
And then all they did was bring out like 3 people from the dev team. They're like, all right, let's talk about this trailer. So and then it was just a bunch of softball questions. So like, what is that weapon? Oh, well, that weapon is actually the battle rifle. It's been in the game since Halo 2. Yeah. And that was it, dude.
Oh,
that was
that's
so
brutal.
disappointing. So anyway,
Damn, that's brutal.
Yeah.
Well, now that we're on the topic, let's go through the Microsoft
okay.
thing first.
Yes, sir.
I would say Microsoft showed the best games.
yeah, I
most
think
games.
the Microsoft conference was probably the best.
Yeah,
and
your
then
favorite?
second best would be probably Nintendo.
I liked the Ubisoft conference.
Ubisoft was good, but I don't think, well, yeah, it'd either be Ubisoft or Nintendo second.
I think, I don't know, it'd be hard. Microsoft and Ubisoft were close for me, but there were things I liked about both. Ubisoft, I think, did a good job of quality over quantity. They showed just a few games, but they showed really
Good games.
high quality stuff of those games,
Yeah.
and the games all look good.
Yeah.
And I really liked their talking. I didn't think was too bad,
No.
and it was all pre-recorded. It wasn't on like a stage.
Mm.
I liked that.
Yeah.
Um,
Good stuff.
So Microsoft showed Starfield, new Skyrim,
Oh, yeah. Also,
Space Skyrim.
they showed the Starfield in the extended thing. Apparently, that's in-engine footage.
Okay,
So
whatever.
that's the
I
only
don't
thing
give
they
a
talked
fuck
about.
until there's gameplay.
I know, dude. I'm just saying, like, that's, talking point, I guess.
People get so amped about even gameplay. Sometimes is like,
Yeah.
I'll believe it when I see it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Starfield. I'm excited. Whatever.
Yep.
Stalker 2, snooze.
Yeah.
Back for Blood.
Cool.
New Left 4 Dead.
Yeah.
Cool. Whatever. I'll play it. Battlefield 2042.
Yeah.
For the people who
Seems like
enjoy that
alright.
thing, looks cool.
Yeah.
Not for me.
Seems like Battlefield's going back to its roots, which is cool.
Yeah.
So
I don't know. They have the FPS world is changing so much lately. Like they're all going free to play. They're all going battle royale.
Yeah, it'll
battle pass system. It's all weird now.
I'm surprised Battlefield hasn't gone free to play yet. At least for like one of the modes.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah,
it's gonna be weird. 12 minutes.
Yeah,
it looks cool. Psychonauts 2.
Psychonauts 2. You know what? It was funny in the extended showcase today. They pretty much spoiled the entire game. They had like an entire 10-minute section, and the creator of the game was like, okay, this is the plot, this is what you're looking for, this is like what the ending's gonna be.
Oh no.
People in chat were like, dude, stop. Like, you're spoiling the I don't even need to buy it at this point.
That's brutal. Somerville, that's high on my list.
I saw the trailer for that again. I remember which one it was.
That one looks really cool.
It looked really good.
I don't know if it was made by the people who made Inside and Limbo.
Yeah, I don't know.
Maybe. It looks kind of like that. It's like a 2.5D side scroller with aliens.
Yeah, like sci-fi, like dark game. Yeah.
Yeah, it looks cool. Halo. You want to talk about Halo?
Halo. I mean, it looks good. I'm excited for it. Again, after last year's showcase, I was very skeptical, but it looks like they put a lot of work in. Over the last extra year that they've had. It looks really good. Campaign looks really solid. Multiplayer it looks like it'll be pretty good. Obviously not like classic Halo, so it'll be hit or miss for some things.
I'm excited for it. Yeah. I like the fact that it's on Games Pass is sick.
Yeah. Free to play is going to be, I think, a really good.
That's going to be big.
Going to be a big thing for it. Battle Pass system.
We talked about this last time. They have an improved Battle Pass system that's a little different.
Yes. So this Battle Pass, so regular Battle Passes are like the game has different seasons, every couple months or whatever.
And like you level up through this pass. If you've never played a game like this, you level up through the pass, and as you level up, you get new cosmetic items.
Yeah, and so each pass is only for each season. So once that season goes away, so does the pass. And
you have to rebuy the next pass usually.
Yeah, and the way they're doing this one
every 3 months.
Yeah, every few months. And then the way they're doing this one is you still have to buy the Battle Pass each season, but the Battle Pass never goes away, so you can always unlock that content.
So do you have to pick which Battle Pass you're leveling up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
that's interesting. That's cool.
I think it's cool that,
you can still go back and get those items.
Yeah, I think that's awesome, especially for like completionists. Like, I know I like to have all the armor in Halo games. Yeah. That's just who I am. Like, I've always unlocked every set of armor pretty much. And so that's nice for me. So that's, it looks cool.
Yeah. Diablo 2 remake.
Mm-hmm.
Meh.
Never played it. God bless you, sir.
Thank you. Plague Tale Requiem.
Yeah.
I heard really good things about the first game.
Yeah.
I intend to play it, hopefully soon. Slime Rancher 2.
Slime Rancher 2.
Ooh. That's sick. Slime Rancher 2.
Some slime.
Great game. If you like games like Animal Crossing or like chill games, fucking check out Slime Rancher.
Yeah, Slime Rancher is like a really chill, like just management game basically.
Yeah.
First person, like it's super fun.
It's really cute.
Yep.
It's great.
Yeah.
It's like a chill. It's awesome. Shredders was a new like SSX style.
Yeah, they showed a little bit more of that as well.
Does nothing for me.
Nothing for me. It's just like
I like those games, and this one looks like the most vanilla thing I've ever seen.
It's so mediocre.
Yeah.
Like the most exciting thing about it is the title. Shredders.
And the trailer they showed was like straight up 3 minutes long, and it was literally the same thing the whole time. It was like this snowboarder going down a mountain like fairly slowly, doing like tail grabs. Just every time he was doing like a tail grab 180.
Yeah, I don't understand. Like in a world where steep exists, like how does this make sense?
Or like old SSX Tricky is like crazy. You do crazy shit.
Yeah,
and it was like very boring music.
It was super bad.
Oh, really weird.
Super bad. But like, what gets me is like why nobody has made a snowboarding game that's like Tony Hawk, like that arcadey like. That
arcadey thing with Tony Hawk is sick.
Yeah, Tony Hawk is like totally like such
SSX
a great game.
Was kind of like that.
Yes.
Back in the day.
Yeah, but like. Yeah, I don't know why they haven't done that yet.
And like the best thing that's happened in that genre lately is the remake of Tony Hawk 1 and 2.
Yeah, dude.
Like, which is
by the way, sick games.
Yeah, very
fucking
good.
Awesome.
The remakes are great too.
Yeah.
Replaced. That was high on my list.
Yeah.
It was a new like side scroller pixel art indie game.
Yeah.
Really weird. That looks
really cool.
Art. Really cool looking art. It had like this 3D pixel art.
3D pixel art. Yeah.
Almost like voxel. Like really cool.
Yeah, it looked really awesome.
And it looks like cyberpunk, like Blade Runner kind of stuff.
Yep.
Very cool. High on my list. The Ascent, they showed this last year too, is like a top-down almost cyberpunk, maybe like steampunky, futuristic dungeon crawler kind of thing. Almost tactics based.
Oh yeah,
but not quite. Looks cool. I'm
Yeah.
excited for it. Outer Worlds 2. We talked about this.
fucking Outer Worlds. Dude. Meme game, basically.
I don't like that humor style, that like Borderlands tongue-in-cheek meta. It's not really my thing.
It's just that too many things are doing it now.
Borderlands, I think, are so bad.
Yeah.
I think they're so bad.
I don't enjoy Borderlands, but like they were the first ones to do it, and it's kind of their style. But now it's like Borderlands, and then there's the Grounded trailers are always like that.
Yeah, they are.
And then now this one, and then there's probably going to be 5 more next year.
Yeah.
You know?
It's just spicy. And we also talked about this. Outer Worlds 1 came out in
October 2019.
Yeah,
that game isn't even 2 years old.
Yeah, and they already announced the second one.
I
don't know.
They made one DLC for Outer Worlds 1.
Yeah.
And they just called it a day, I guess.
I don't know. Weird.
Yeah.
There's a weird thing to do. It was pretty short.
Yeah.
But maybe it sold so many copies that we're like, we got to get on this.
Why not just make it DLC then?
I don't know.
For fuck's sake.
Weird. Also, that's the same. Obsidian is working on Grounded as well, and Grounded is not even out of...
Grounded is still early access, and they're getting... Well, it's an update, but yeah.
Yeah. It's not even 1.0 release yet.
No.
I don't know. Weird.
Very odd.
Forza Horizon 5.
Forza...
Same shit in different year.
Worst fucking... showcase I've ever goddamn seen in my life.
It's pretty cringy. All
man, I'm driving over here. Ha! Awesome, dude.
Whoa, you going over there, man? I'll come over there.
It's not real gamer talk. There were no N-words.
Don't say the N-word.
Yeah.
Redfall, new Bethesda Arcane, I believe.
I don't remember that one.
I think
but...
that was the vampire one.
Oh, that's right.
They closed with it.
Yeah.
I think it looks cool.
Looks okay.
They
it was
didn't
just
show gameplay,
cinematic,
so kind of sleep.
Yeah,
Yep.
Yeah.
And Sea of Thieves: A Pirate's Life.
Dude.
Sea of Thieves, including
Jack
Sparrow, Pirates of the Caribbean in their game.
Yep.
Fucking weird decision.
Weird stuff.
I'm excited to see how it's going to turn out for them.
It's free, by the way. Not DLC.
If you own the game.
Yes.
Because I don't think that game... Is that on Games Pass? Maybe it is now.
I think it is, yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's Microsoft.
Games Pass. Fucking buy. If you like video games, buy Games Pass.
Yes, sir.
I can't tell you enough.
Yes, sir.
First, go watch my video on Games Pass, and then go buy Games Pass.
Yeah. I think I said this on the last podcast, or this the Lost podcast. But again, me in my childhood years, dude, I would kill for Game Pass because there he goes. Ooh, almost hit Molly's car.
Almost at the camera.
Damn.
Yeah, Games Pass, like $12 a month to have.
Yeah, like
and if you have a PC and an Xbox, like $15 a month for all those games on both consoles is fucking unbelievable value.
I would kill for that as a child because I put like thousands of hours into Halo Reach because I couldn't afford anything else. And now, $15 a month for like 150 titles or something like that.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
And they're good games. They're
good
not
games.
bad games.
Yeah,
they're good games.
It's like all killer, no filler. You know? So.
And like if I was trying to decide what console to buy, Xbox 100%.
Oh yeah,
only because of Games Pass.
Oh yeah, and also
it's like bonkers.
Because they announced that Starfield was a Xbox/PC exclusive.
Yeah.
Right. And
same with Redfall.
Same with pretty much all the new Bethesda stuff.
Yeah. Who knows what they're gonna do with like Skyrim and Fallout?
Yeah.
Could go either way.
I would assume Skyrim and Fallout are probably gonna go on PlayStation 2, but
yeah. I feel like they'd be missing out on money if they didn't do it, but who knows?
So the funny thing that was about that was I saw a lot of PlayStation fanboys basically.
Yeah.
And they were like, "Oh, this is so not fair. We don't get Starfield, the new Bethesda game."
You want to talk about exclusives?
I was gonna say
Horizon,
you get fucking
Last of Us, Ratchet and Clank,
fucking
Crash,
Spider-Man, a whole Spider-Man series that Xbox does not get.
Avengers.
Fuck it, yeah. I'm like, you want to talk about exclusives? Like, this is on PC too.
Yeah.
Like your shit is locked to just the console.
Yeah.
Like, calm down, bro.
Yeah, they've Uncharted, like.
Yeah.
Sly Cooper.
Okay. Oh man. Anyway, so there was
that was Microsoft.
Stuff. That was Microsoft.
Let's blow through Ubisoft here.
Yeah.
Rainbow Six Extraction. David, did you see anything on that yet?
Not yet.
Looks cool. So they took all I
can imagine
the gameplay from Rainbow Six Siege and turned it on its head. So instead of PvP, it's PvE.
Yeah.
So you play as the operators from Siege, but PvE against like an alien thing. Looks cool.
Is it standalone or is it DLC?
I believe it's standalone.
Okay.
I think it's its own thing.
Yeah.
Rocksmith Plus, a new Rocksmith. If you don't know what Rocksmith is, you can plug your guitar into a computer or PC or I think it's PC right now.
Is it?
Might be console as well.
It's like Guitar Hero, but with a real guitar.
With a real guitar, and it does teach you to play guitar. It's a really cool system, really cool service.
Yeah.
And the Rocksmith Plus looks really cool.
Yeah.
Now you can like just do it on your phone.
Oh,
you
really?
can, like use your phone as the microphone.
That's cool.
Yeah, like looks cool.
Nice.
I do think they're charging a subscription now. I think
fuck
it's
that.
Subscription based.
I fucking hate subscription service. Like
Except
bullshit.
Games Pass.
Except what?
Games Pass.
Game Pass is fair though. Game Pass is fair.
Yeah.
For
It
one
just
game
depends
is
on what value you're getting.
yeah, exactly.
New Far Cry.
New Far Cry 6.
I will say that the cinematic trailer was decent.
They're always the trailers are always the best part of a Far Cry game. Let's be honest. Far Cry hasn't been good since 3.
I didn't play. I played a little bit of Primal, and I was like, "This is
Primal was dog shit.
Yeah, that was like garbage.
Yeah.
Trackmania Battle Royale.
Yeah.
If you like racing games, check out Trackmania.
Trackmania.
You can play it for free on Epic Launcher.
Epic launch. Oh, I thought they had a different launcher for that, but I guess it's
I
Epic.
think it's Epic. I think I have it on Epic.
Okay.
It's sick. Trackmania is sick.
Yeah.
I like that game a lot.
Yeah.
Battle Royale, interesting, weird. Outdoor sports MMO. I don't remember what it's called. It's like a downhill biking MMO.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Fucking weird ass
weird
shit.
shit.
They announced an Assassin's Creed DLC.
Yeah.
I want to do like a mega video essay just dog shitting on Assassin's Creed.
Assassin's Creed hasn't been good ever.
Ever.
The first one was dog shit, and they've all been dog shit since
and
then.
it's the same fucking
Yeah,
game.
it's the
and
same
you know
thing.
the most disappointing thing about it? The new one sold more copies than any Assassin's Creed ever. So they're just getting this big head that their game is like doing well, and it's just because it was one of the only games available at
on
console launch.
new consoles. Yeah.
Brutal. Terrible for the video game industry.
Yeah.
Stop making that shit. I bought the new one because my brother wanted to play it, and I watched him play it for probably 15 to 20 hours.
Yeah.
And we barely got into the actual gameplay.
Oh yeah.
It was all just intro.
So
like they expect you to put like 300 hours into that game to do anything.
I know. I watched a few Twitch streams of it. It was like multiple weeks of fucking
nothing.
Of nothing.
And
so when that game came out, I was actually trying to get this job for another streamer for a video editor.
Gotcha.
And he played that game, which I shall not name, on stream.
Valhalla.
And one of like the application processes was to take that stream, cut it down into like a 10-minute video or whatever.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, it's fine. You would not believe the incredibly difficult time I had making anything interesting out of that game. It was fucking, dude.
This game is dog shit.
It is just
if you
fucking
enjoy
boring.
that like soulless, mindless walk around, like
Yeah,
the
dude.
game looks okay.
Yeah.
That's fine. You can pay your $60 and fucking play it, but like, it's not art.
It's not.
It's not art.
No, it's shameless, really.
It
is
brutal.
Yeah, dude.
And it would be one thing if the like story was good and they were feeding you good stuff while you were fluffing.
Yeah.
Just for 15 fucking hours before you even get to kill anyone. But it's not. It's like cringy bad writing.
Yeah.
It
always is.
It's
it always
trash.
is. I mean, I think the game has some cool aspects, but like
10% of that game is cool.
Yeah. But yeah, nothing. It's just garbage, pretty much.
Such a bummer. And the game, the like combat, very uninteresting.
Yep.
Compared to what else is on the market.
Yeah.
Not cool. Mario Rabbids 2 though.
Sick.
Fucking sick.
Sick.
Mario Rabbids 1. Big
Sick.
fan.
Yep.
Check that game out.
Oh yeah. I did multiple streams of that.
It's a
Awesome.
good game.
It is a good game.
And then they closed with the Avatar game. Dude.
Yeah, dude. Who's excited for that?
Who's excited for Avatar game?
Man.
Fucking who is the target audience for Avatar? Because they're not cutting into that Marvel audience.
I have no fucking
It's
clue.
got to be older people.
I have no
like
idea.
maybe
Listen,
40 to 50 year olds.
I guarantee the whole decision behind that game was #1 box office for 10 years. Make a game of it. That's it. That's the whole
and
thought process.
that's like the same thing with Assassin's Creed. The only reason that movie got was because it released with the 3D technology.
Yep, 3D. Yep.
So everyone was
And
going
Blu-ray.
Yeah. So it was like it made a lot of sales just because of the new technology.
Yeah.
Rather than the movie's decent.
It's all right.
It's a fine movie. It looks good.
Yeah.
It's just not.
It had groundbreaking visual effects for the time. But
it's
like,
not best movie of all time.
No.
That's wild.
And you know what's fucked up is Avengers Endgame passed it when that came out. And then they re-released Avatar in China. And now it's back at #1.
I do know that Avengers Endgame had to do another like 2-week long.
Yeah.
They had to like extend it to just barely squeeze by it. I don't know. Whatever. And they've announced like 5 more Avatar movies. They have like greenlit 5 of them, and they're not even.
We've seen nothing.
I think one was supposed to come out this year, and COVID delayed it. So I think it's next year, but
Okay.
whatever. Devolver did some weird shit.
Yeah, dude.
We're gonna fly by here because we're hitting that hour mark. We'll go a little over.
Yep.
So Devolver does this weird shit with their E3 conferences where they do this like tongue-in-cheek meta joke thing.
Yeah.
And this year it was Devolver Max Pass Plus, making fun of Games Pass.
Which is fucked because Game Pass is actually good.
It
so
is really
whatever.
good. And I bet they would say that too. It's just funny that they're like...
Yeah. Well, okay, here's the thing. That too many people are doing the Game Pass shit now. Even like I think Ubisoft has their own, right? Which is stupid.
They have like...
Oh.
It's fine.
Okay.
Ubisoft has like Uplay.
Yeah. You play Plus or something.
Something like that.
And it's
but
subscription.
they're doing this weird thing where they're like bundling it with, if you play for the max version of Games Pass, you get like access to it.
Yeah.
So if you have like the max version of games, you get access to another subscription service, which is kind of cringy.
Yeah.
I know Sony has like 2 versions where they have like access to games and like access to the free game of the month kind of shit.
Yeah.
Really fucking weird. It's just not as... And even Games Pass is kind of complicated, but it's definitely the most streamlined of the bunch.
Yeah, for sure.
I know there's another one that has it. Oh, who has Star Wars, the new Star Wars game? Who's that under? Is it Ubisoft?
EA. It's EA. Yeah.
EA Play. That's
Play.
the one that comes with Games Pass.
Yes.
I'm not sure about Ubisoft.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Weird.
Anyway.
But the games they did show, I think they only showed 4 games, and they all looked really good.
It was like, wasn't it like a 30 or 45 minute video too? Yeah.
Yeah.
Which for 4 games.
And the joke didn't land.
No, it didn't.
It was overly complicated.
I thought it was like way worse than any other year they've done.
Yeah, I agree. But I love Devolver games, always.
Yeah. But I just think 4 games in like 45 minutes is a little...
They probably were just like, what the fuck are we going to do? We don't have enough games to show. We already booked a conference. What do we do? I don't know.
Yeah.
It was definitely the worst of the bunch, though.
Yeah.
Trek to Yomi looks really cool. It's like this fucking samurai side-scroller game.
Oh, I think I saw
looks
that.
fucking sick.
Yeah, that was interesting.
Wizard with a gun looks very cool.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
It looks almost like Don't Starve. It's like a survival game where you're a wizard, but you're also like a fucking gunslinger.
Yeah.
Looks sick.
That looks cool.
Inscription was like this weird like card-based battler.
That's right. I can't believe they showed a card-based game.
Dude,
of one of the 4 games that they showed at E3.
Don't fuck around with card games, bro. They're no joke anymore.
Card games.
Have you played Slay the Spire?
Yeah.
I was like,
I can't get into it.
Fantastic game.
I can't get into it. I can't.
Monster Train, great game.
Never played it.
Deck builders are like, they're not to be written off.
No.
If you like that kind of thing,
No.
Deck builders are sick.
Nah. No. You're wrong.
No, dude. Slay the Spire, seriously, it's on Games Pass. At least it was last time I checked. Very cool game.
Okay.
Demon Throttle. This was the one that was only physical copy.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Made by the same people who made Gato Roboto. Gato Roboto, sick. Only a couple bucks. Pretty good Metroidvania. Check that game out. All black and white. Very cool.
Yep.
Demon Throttle. Physical copy only. Weird decision.
Yep.
But check that out if you're interested. And to round things out, Nintendo.
All right, let's do it. Let's do it. Fucking rapid fire.
We got new WarioWare.
New WarioWare.
Poggy. New Smash characters. Not Poggy. We got Advanced War Remake for 1 and 2.
Fuck it.
We got Monkey Ball Remake on the Switch.
Sick.
Pretty sick.
Sick.
We got Metroid Dread.
Pretty cool.
That one, I believe, is doing the best of all their announcements for pre-orders.
Probably.
Right now. Looks very cool. Side-scroller Metroid, like first side-scroller Metroid in they said like 16 years or something.
Yeah.
Pretty awesome. Looks cool.
Metroidvania, but actually Metroid.
Actually Metroid. Now we just need a Castlevania. And new Zelda footage.
New Zelda.
Looks very good.
No title, no release date, but it's there.
It's there.
Still
It's coming.
no Metroid Prime 4.
No Metroid Prime 4. Whatever.
So it's since when? Like 2016,
honestly,
2017?
I'm going to enjoy Dread more than Prime because
Probably.
I like that kind of game more, but that's just me.
I think them announcing that is probably their get out of jail card because people were really expecting them to show the new Metroid Prime, but
and
they
didn't announce any new console.
Nope.
So Molly just bought Phoenix Immortal Rising.
Yeah.
It was on sale and she booted that up on the Switch and put it on the TV. Looks like shit. I was like, this system is like half a quarter the size of a laptop, and you expect it to play like AAA games and not look like trash?
No, it's
like,
not
get your shit together.
Come on, woman.
No, I was
Slap
like,
her around a little
Nintendo,
bit.
fucking release a Switch Pro already.
She fell into the doorknob.
That some people just like that style of game, and I'm not knocking them for that. Like, that's how Molly is. She likes that to go, on the go kind of game.
Yeah, that's fine.
And obviously, there are games like Breath of the Wild is a really good example of a AAA game.
Yeah,
obviously in house, so it's a little biased there. But like, it can be a beautiful system that does really cool games with little. But like Skyrim, 10-year-old game still doesn't look very good on the Switch.
I think Breath of the Wild gets away with it because their art style is so simple.
Yeah.
You know?
And it looks great.
I haven't bought a Switch game in a long time now.
I only buy like indie games for it.
And
it's a fantastic indie game console.
Oh yeah, for sure. The next game I'm going to buy for it is the Tony Hawk remakes because those are coming out the end of this month.
Nice.
I don't expect them to look very good, but but they'll be there. They also announced new Mario Party.
New Mario Party, but it's old Mario Party.
It's old Mario Party after releasing this dog shit one.
It's like a full game, right? Like it's not an add-on for the new Mario Party.
It's a fucking new game,
and it's only got like 4 maps or something.
It's 5.
Oh,
but Super Mario Party, the last one, only had 3.
Oh my god!
And they charged $60 for it with no online mode.
That is the cringiest shit I've ever heard. But
and you know what's funny?
Sexy ass Toadette, so that's a win.
It's true. You know what's even worse? Is that you cannot use a Pro Controller with it. You have to use the Joy-Con, even if you're playing by yourself.
Oh, what are you doing, Nintendo?
I know, dude.
Oh, they showed Mario Golf, too.
Oh, yeah.
Mario Golf is going to be sick,
Mario
baby.
Golf. If Mario Golf...
We're only like 20 days away or like 15 days away from Mario Golf.
Yeah.
Soon.
Yeah. Listen, I wish they would have announced DLC for Mario Tennis. I fuck with Mario Tennis. If Mario Golf is
I wonder how it's
the same
sold.
thing, I'll be all right. I think it sold pretty well.
Yeah.
I think there's a lot of fans of it, but they didn't care.
Nintendo fanboys will just throw money at dog shit games.
Yeah, but I thought tennis was pretty good.
I watched you play a little bit of it. It seemed decent.
It was really fun actually.
I love Mario Strikers. Those games were high on my list.
Yeah, dude.
So I'd love a new one of those. It'll never happen.
Yeah. I mean, don't put it past Nintendo. They'll revive anything for a cash grab. You know what I mean?
Nintendo has quickly become like really low on my totem pole.
Yeah.
I don't like the way they handle business.
No.
Compared to Games Pass.
And did you hear that Nintendo didn't allow co-streaming of their E3 presentation?
I did not know that.
So nobody could like restream it, and then Twitch, they had the rights to it themselves to stream it on their platform.
Okay.
And
so you could restream the Twitch one?
No. So they ended up not even doing it on their platform because they were like, nah, fuck off.
Oh.
And it doesn't, when you think about it, how does that make any sense for Nintendo? Because like, if you're presenting games, you'd want it to go to as many people as possible.
Totally. And you're not making any money from, like you're not getting Twitch subscribers on your Twitch channel.
Yeah. So it's like,
it's not, why does it matter? You're not making money.
It doesn't make any sense because it's literally just announcements.
They're just so up their butt about their own stuff.
I know. And if you're making
everything.
Announcements, it should go to as many people as possible.
They demonetize anyone who puts any of their stuff on YouTube. Yeah. It's brutal.
Fucking Nintendo.
They are really bad at fan stuff. Yeah. Like they don't allow Smash tournaments online.
Dude.
Like did you read about that?
I saw that.
There was this Smash Melee, I think.
Yeah, Melee.
Wanted to do an online tournament because they couldn't meet for COVID.
Yeah,
which required a mod because the GameCube doesn't have.
So somebody made a mod to play Melee online.
And because they were modding the game, Nintendo put the kibosh on that.
Yeah.
Because it altered the game as it was.
You know what Nintendo's favorite word is?
They have the right to do it because it's their shit.
Yeah.
But it's just really disheartening.
You know what Nintendo's favorite word is?
I know it. It's what's it called? Cease and desist.
C&D. Yep. Fucking Nintendo.
Yeah, they don't allow like fan-made games. Like lots of people try to make fan-made Pokemon stuff. Yeah. It just gets a whoosh.
Yep. And
it's just a bummer.
Yeah, the funny thing is like no one who's ever made a fan-made Pokemon game has charged any money for it.
Yeah.
They put it out for free.
Yeah.
And they're like, this is just a passion project.
They know it, but they still don't allow it.
Yeah. So fuck Nintendo.
They put the kibosh on ROMs, which is a little gray area. It's fine.
I still have all of them. I downloaded them before they did that.
But I own all the games in physical form. Don't worry.
I can prove it.
I got them all.
Yeah.
But we take a
By
look
the
at
way-
something like Valve. Black Mesa
Yeah.
was like a fan-made remake of Half-Life 1.
Yeah.
And the devs of Half-Life 1 have said it's the best way to play the game.
Yeah, for
Like
sure.
they put it out on Steam. You can pay money for Black
Yeah.
Mesa.
But I think Valve also takes a cut of that, which is fair.
Yeah, I mean it's on their platform there.
Yeah. But I think they take more of a
But
cut
but
'cause
at
it's
least
their
they're
IP.
like helping.
Yeah.
Like they're not.
Yeah.
They're helping more than hurting.
Yeah. So fuck Nintendo.
Yeah. And they charge outrageous amounts for
Yeah, fuck
not
them.
much. They're like college.
Yeah, dude. Rounded it all out, dude.
Yeah,
Fuck Nintendo, fuck college, and fuck this podcast. We're out.
See ya. Subscribe on YouTube. Like the video. Watch the video. Don't listen. See ya.